Deep breath, deep breath.
Who needs $1 million? Though it'd be nice. I got a billion blessings, and the drinks are on ice. Here's to the good, good life. Don't need no Maserati.
Hey, how's your mom and them family? Happy Monday. Girls, how's it going?
Doing good.
How's your mama N'em?
I don't know about you guys, but this girl right here is tired. All weekend, I was at a festival, the Great Locomotive Chase Festival. It is the event of the year in Adairsville, Georgia. And it's a big fundraising event for our school and for the coffee shop. So we're all located in Adairsville. So it was a busy weekend for all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. So it was crazy. And I met my new boyfriend. There you go. That's what's new. That happened this weekend. I figure, there's no good men left out there. All the good ones are married. So I'll just stick with Bigfoot. Yep. He's a little hairy, but so I'm not sure how that'll pan out. But yeah.
Well, we're kin. Or Sasquatch, as my husband calls me. So I'm down. Get with Bigfoot.
Sasquatch is your brother.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah. So anyway, we had a fun weekend though. There's lots of pictures and videos on my Facebook page. If you want to go check those out, I'll upload some to our YouTube page too. But it was really fun. We had a great time. Got to see lots of people and, make some money and raise some money for our school. So it was really cool. What'd you guys do this weekend?
Well, we're in Vegas. We're still doing this weekend. So we've been to Fremont Street and seen all the craziness down there. And Plumber's going to zip line.
To zip line here a little bit. So I'm very
fun.
excited.
See?
Yeah.
Next time I go to Fremont. Next time I go to Fremont, I'm totally going to zip line it. Totally.
About to do it, so we'll video it. And
I gotta be there for that one. I gotta see that.
Yeah, that'll be so fun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand on the ground.
You're sitting upright, so you're not hanging on, but you're actually sitting upright in a harness.
Yeah,
so
it's not super high, so
not super high. No.
Yeah. The only thing I hate about zip lining is that you got to walk 1,000,000 stairs to do it. Typically, you got to climb a mountain and walk up 1,000 stairs, and then you can zip line. Stairs and asthma don't go together, so Fremont Street I could probably handle. That'd be a good one. Ray, I know you had a big weekend. Tell us what happened.
My daughter got married this weekend. So it was wonderful. Very nice. Busy though. Yeah. There's nothing like wedding to put on. Here, dance with my little grandson.
That's what Ray did.
That's what I did this weekend.
Aw. That was a beautiful wedding. I actually got to duck out of the festival for about 5 hours to go to the wedding, and that was fun. It was really a nice wedding. It was a nice little breather in the middle of all the work and chaos. That is a fall festival. Yeah. The wedding was beautiful.
So happy to see you.
It was
at the wedding too.
It was fun being there. Yeah, it was. Our kids have grown up together. So I said, you know what? I'm busy, but Ray shows up for all my kids' events and I'm showing up. So yeah, it was fun.
I appreciate
That's what
you.
family does.
Our good friend from Texas was there.
Yeah, it was so good to see her. It was very good to see her as well.
Here. She's still here. So
yeah,
nice.
That's awesome. Well, girls, I think it's time for some grits. You in the mood for some grits?
I'm in the mood.
Right in the butter. Yeah, you must be really.
I gotta make that longer. Hey, so Dina, tell us what's getting in your grits today.
in Vegas, it's cigarette smoke. I was down there playing my little Wheel of Fortune, minding my own business, and dude sits down next to me with his cigarette, and I'm an ex-smoker, okay, but I was never a rude smoker. And he just like right next to me. So the whole time I'm playing Wheel of Fortune, I'm like, as loud as I can to be like, extinguish your cigarette. Nope, he smoked the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
It is. Like, if you're a smoker, be respectful of other people.
Right.
Don't blow it in their face. Don't do it around them.
They can still smoke inside the casinos in Vegas?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They've definitely upgraded the ventilation system, but yes, they still smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if a casino that doesn't allow smoking would go well there. Like if somebody created one, if all the non-smokers would go there.
North, you can't smoke in, and they suck.
Really?
Yeah, because I vape, and you want me to go outside to vape, and I'm sitting here at your machine drinking. They go hand in hand. Hello, a vape is not the same as a cigarette, but they'll come by and fuss at you. So yeah, it really sucks. So you just need better ventilation and maybe a little more space in between the machines so that you're not sucking up somebody else's cigarette or other things they're smoking next to you.
Right.
It all goes in Vegas.
Ooh. I hate when I walk in somewhere and you walk out and you smell like cigarette smoke. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, your hair, your clothes. You will smell like an old smoker before the night's over.
Yes, you will. I hate that because it gets in your hair and everything, and you have to go shower. You can't get it off of you. You have to shower.
We had to wash our hair.
Yeah. It's awful.
It is.
I wouldn't be very good. That's crazy. There's a place there. You guys got to see if you can find this place while you're there. It's a restaurant and it's made out of ice. And when you go into it, they give you this fur coat to put on.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole restaurant is ice. It's inside one of the casinos. And they have a big fish tank in there. I saw it on one of those shows where they build fish aquariums. They put one in this restaurant, but that's how I know it's there. But it always looks like it would be the coolest place to go.
And they put a shot through like this lady's neck, and it comes out her nipple, and you suck the shot out of her nipple.
Oh,
it's an ice sculpture. Seriously, like I'm down. Let's go do it.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Michael had to send some Jesus up in there, Dina.
You needed some Jesus. We needed Jesus the moment we landed, honey.
Oh my gosh. Ray, what's getting in your grits this week?
Well, this week it's loud upstairs neighbors.
Yeah, those are the worst.
This weekend, after the wedding.
Oh, we lost her.
Oh, yes, Walter.
There's your fan.
Absolutely. Down for the nipple shot.
Walter, you can hang out with Jennifer and Dina. I know those are your favorites. Oh my gosh. All right, Ray is back. Ray, you're talking about loud neighbors.
Yes. So at the wedding this weekend, we stayed at some cabins, and inside the cabins, there was no insulation, none whatsoever. And my son was upstairs, and when things were over, he and the kids all went upstairs, like all of my grandkids. So 4 kids and him upstairs, and he's decided to be like a kid. And they were running and jumping, and oh my gosh, it was like they were going to come through the ceiling. Well, we got them to calm down, right? Then he went down to Yvette and Chuck's cabin, and then him and Amara and Anna came back, just those 3, right? And my sister was asleep in the cabin. So they woke her up, and well, then, I'm sure she probably got back to sleep at that point. He comes back with the 2, and they start they were playing dominoes, I guess, or stacking dominoes up, and then they would knock them down. So it was like we just started to get to sleep and we'd hear throwing dice or something. Finally, we called. It's like, can they please just stop? Go to bed. It's like midnight at this point, you know. So it was a mess. But remember, yes. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, remember when you had that much energy to be up playing dominoes at midnight? Like, oh my gosh.
Right.
I got home.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I got home from the festival every night and I barely had the energy to crawl in the shower and into the bed.
Right.
It's crazy. I probably walked 10 miles this weekend. Jennifer, you'd be proud of me.
Corner Steve alert. Jennifer's drink is empty. Corner Steve, Jennifer.
Y'all, my husband is in the corner, not because he's in trouble, but he's just sitting in the corner. So he's playing bartender and chauffeur and ballet and all these other wonderful things while we're big.
Poor Steve. We pray for Steve a lot.
You should pray for Steve. He's married to me.
Poor Steve.
Poor Steve.
Well, being in a festival all weekend, what's getting in my grits is food truck prices. Oh my gosh. So we ate at the festival all weekend. So you try to find the cheapest, most healthiest things, right? So I walked by a friend of mine. She said, "Oh, this place over here is so good." She said, "But let me warn you." She had a baked potato with some barbecue on top of it. I mean, just a normal sized potato. It wasn't even a huge potato. It's just a potato with some barbecue and cheese and stuff like that on top. And she said, "But I got to warn you, it's $20. Like, are you kidding me? For a baked potato with some barbecue is $20. Okay. I was crazy. I actually found one place had Greek food. So I got a Greek salad with falafel on top for $12. So that wasn't too bad, but it was crazy. The prices they were charging. Walter said, "Well, a food truck has to charge for gas where a restaurant doesn't." Yes, they do have to charge for gas, Walter. You are correct. But I'm telling you, I run a food establishment that I have to spend lots of gas on supplying on Mondays, and it ain't that much.
Right.
It's crazy. We used to have a mobile coffee truck too, and I'm just saying, we charge the same price in there as we do at our shop. So I think people do it just because it's accepted that food trucks are going to charge more. When really and truly, it's cheaper to run a food truck because while you have to pay gas, you do not have to pay rent. You got to pay a car payment, but you don't have to pay a rent payment, which is a lot. So, yeah, I think they just do it because it's accepted now and people just expect it and we pay it. So, I don't know.
Yeah. It's basically market price.
Yeah.
What they're saying or thinking.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Whatever people pay. As long as people will do it, then
right.
Keep doing it. Yeah. So anyway, but I don't know. It was a crazy weekend. And then some places were moderately priced, and so people went there, and I always try to find the ones that are like nonprofits and people like that I can support. But yeah, it was interesting. There was every kind of food under the planet there. I don't know. What's your favorite fair food?
I just asked you the same question.
Oh, did you? We can't hear you. You cut out every now. You cut out sometimes. When you
I said, "What is your favorite?"
My favorite fair food is the ribbon tater. It's it's a potato that's sliced and it's like a curled ribbons and then they fry it so it's crispy and it's like we can't hear you guys.
A giant curly fry, right?
Yeah, kind of, but it's real thin like a potato chip, but it's all in a big curl. It's called a ribbon tater is what they call it.
I love the fried pies.
Oh yeah, fried pies are good. They actually had fried apple slices this year with caramel sauce on them. Now that was good. I did try those. It was good. Yeah, it was good. Dina and Jennifer, your sound is cutting in and out. I don't know why.
So sorry. I apologize.
There you go. There you go. Now we got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have fried cheesecake?
I did not have fried cheesecake, but my daughter had chocolate dipped cheesecake. That's their favorite. It's kind of like frozen. They dip it in chocolate. Yeah, it's really good. What else did I try? I tasted her chocolate dipped cheesecake, ribbon taters. I had the Greek thing. The other thing that my guilty pleasure there, I didn't actually have one this year. I just had a bite of one, but one of the booths makes really delicious homemade corn dogs. They have a guy that has this special recipe for the batter that they dip them in. Man, those things are so good. So good. But yeah, that's my guilty pleasure at the fair.
I had a fried Oreo was at the Great Locomotive Chase.
Oh yeah,
those are. I've ever had a fried Oreo.
Oh, it's dipped in batter.
Yes.
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 Those are great.
My daughter actually makes those at home. They're ridiculous, though. Oh my gosh, they're almost so sweet you can't eat them.
Oh, rich, yeah.
One and done.
One and done. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. What's the craziest thing you've ever had fried? Because in the South, we'll fry anything.
Doesn't matter what it is.
What's the craziest thing you've ever had?
Fried moon pie, but that's not that crazy.
No. Ooh, a fried moon pie. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it was good.
I think the craziest thing I ever had was a deep fried Monte Frisco, but that was not in the South.
I've actually seen those.
Yes, I had that up north in Michigan in Mayo in Amish country. And it was the best thing I had ever eaten. And I have looked for one ever since and have never found the same.
Yeah, I have actually seen those, but I can't remember where I saw
They're delicious.
Yeah, those are good. Patricia Ray says dill pickles. Yeah, I actually like fried pickles. That's pretty good.
Fried jalapenos.
Yeah, fried jalapenos. I actually saw somewhere they were doing fried butter.
Oh, fried butter.
Like fried pats of butter.
Oh,
why would you do that?
It
was like a heart attack to me.
That is a heart attack. Wow.
It is. Oh my gosh. I know. Oh my goodness. What else was it? There was something else funny. Fried butter and what was it? Oh my gosh. It just left my head. Oh man. What was it? I can't remember now. Oh, fried Twinkies. I saw somewhere they had fried Twinkies. Ray, what's your craziest fried thing you've ever had?
Probably the fried Oreos. I've never had
Oreos.
More crazier than that. So,
have you ever made homemade donuts at home?
Yes.
With biscuit dough? Yeah, that's pretty fun.
We made that a few years ago.
Yeah. We used to do that all the time when my kids were little. We did do that with them again. That was fun. Donuts. Walter, what's your favorite thing you've ever eaten fried?
No, it's Tina.
Huh?
I don't know that we want him to respond.
Food, Walter. Food, Walter.
Yeah, be more specific, please.
Dave, our producer, what's the craziest thing you've ever eaten fried?
I just went to the Fairburn Festival this weekend, and I had, by invite, by the way, thank you, Fairburn Festival, for inviting me out. I'm a foodie. I got paid to go try food fair.
Nice.
Fair food. So I walk up to the funnel cake place, and it says deep fried PB&J.
Nice.
They took a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They cut the crust off. They dipped it into the funnel cake batter, and then put powdered sugar on top of it.
Nice.
Wow.
That sounds delicious because I love PB&Js. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. Dean and Jennifer, we can't hear you again.
I love anything deep fried.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anything deep fried is good. Oh my gosh. Well, ladies, how about some tea time? I'm trying to lead in, but it's time to spill some tea. This segment is brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Company, located at 6365 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. You can order your beans for home and other merchandise at www.adairsvillecoffeeco.com. I just got to say, our beans really are the best. So just go in there, check it out. You can have great coffee at home every day. It's fresh roasted. The week you order it, it is fresh roasted that week. So go in there and check it out. Walter said, I had a fried baby chicken egg in Vietnam. It was very weird. Oh, yeah, that sounds weird. Have you ever seen that? They call it a beluga egg or something like that. It's a half-developed chicken, and they boil the egg and eat it like that. That's the grossest thing I've ever saw.
Nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Oh, it sounds nasty, don't it? Ugh.
Yes.
Christina, I got to tell you about your coffee.
Do
I
what?
got to
Okay.
tell you about your coffee. So the coffee, we had some beans roasted from Rachel and took them to the wedding. And don't you know that the next morning we got up and nobody could find the coffee. I had 2 bags of coffee. So somebody stole or took one bag. And the other bag we did end up finding in one of my family's car. They were going to take that on home. So it was such a hot commodity that people were just trying to take off with it. But the bride and groom wanted coffee in the morning, so I found it and got them some brewed up some coffee. We were very happy about it.
So good, people want to steal it. There you go.
They want to steal it. That's right.
There you go. There you go. Dina, tell us what's happening in the world of celebrity gossip this week.
To talk about Selena Gomez. She is getting married and she has a couple of looks that she wanted to do for her wedding. Check it out and see what you think. She is getting married to Benny Blanco. And this is one of her looks, a personal photo she shared on Instagram. And she wore 3 dresses in total, designed by Ralph Lauren.
3 dresses. Wow. That's crazy. That's what
That's
you do
a
when you got
massive
more
event.
money than you can spend right
Exactly.
More money than sense. I mean, why would you need 3 dresses?
there. I know. It's crazy.
I don't understand that.
I guess if you're rich and you can't decide, you just buy them all.
I can say you would have one for your rehearsal dinner, one for your actual ceremony, and one for the reception.
Okay.
If you're rich and have more money, then you know what to do with. Yeah.
Well, Shania actually had 3 dresses, but you know,
I guess you can do it economically.
it was that way. So, but they were all by Ralph Lauren, so that would be very expensive.
Yeah. That's
I'm sure they
crazy.
were designed for her specifically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Was
you
I
know,
loving some Ralph Lauren?
not be expensive because a lot of times they let those designers let them celebrities wear their dresses for free.
That's true. They do.
Oh, sure.
They do.
I mean, you know, we just need to contact Ralph Lauren and let him know that How's Your Mama N'em will be happy to wear his clothing on our show for free. I mean, you know.
There you go.
Be happy to.
Contact him and Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Yeah. I mean,
Louis.
we'd be happy to do that. We can't hear you, Dina.
What'd you say,
I
Dina?
said, I will wear and model anything, Louis.
There you go. Me too.
Right?
Yeah.
We'd be like those women when they.
Rachel Ray is your girl.
Yeah. If Louis walked in the room, we'd be like those women at those high-end sales, you know, like fighting over. Dina would be like fighting us to get the Louis, you know.
Come out.
We'd have to take her out before we could get any.
She gets first dibs.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
What'd you say, Dina?
Rodeo Ray, thank you.
She just setting you up. We're gonna take you out at the knees.
Y'all know where my bionic card is. That's it.
Oh, that's right. We remember your bionic back.
That's it.
Hey, Ray, what's happening locally?
Okay, so this week at the High Museum of Art on Sunday, October 12th, they are offering 3 days at the High Museum of Art. So, from my understanding, as you can see, it's like every second Sunday, they're offering a free admission to the High Museum of Art in Atlanta. So I've never been there. I may actually go check it out because I've always.
That would be nice.
So
I think I may have went there once on a field trip, but it's been a long, long time since I've been there. But yeah, that would be fun.
But I thought that was neat for the community. It's down there in Atlanta, and you can get in free and check it out.
That would be very fun. I love art museums. I just love art museums. So Patricia Ray said it doesn't even have to be free because Dina's gonna wear it anyway. So that's true. She's gonna wear her Louis anyway.
That's true.
That husband over there in the corner is a pretty good guy. We can't hear
my
you.
addiction. Yeah. There's a great guy in the corner. He supports my addiction.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yes.
We got to find us one of those, Jennifer.
And y'all, we saw one last night down in the casino, but I noticed he had an Illuminati tattoo, and I was like, not him.
Might be a weird
one. He had on a Rolex.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. But could you handle somebody in the Illuminati?
No.
Yeah. I ain't even going down that rabbit hole.
Today I was exactly the Illuminati. Lord. So much junk on there.
I'll stick with Jesus and the Holy Spirit and his guidance. Yeah, I'll stick with that. My gosh. Well, this week on Happy News, I want to read you guys a story about a cook at a restaurant. They have this regular customer that comes in every day. And it's so funny because we had a similar story like this happen at our shop. We have an older guy, his name's Tony, and Tony comes in every day around the same time every day. So there's about 5 days went by and we didn't see Tony. So then we got on the phone and we started trying to track him down. I found his daughter on Facebook and I'm like, hey, where's Tony at? Well, she had went into Tony. Tony was sick and she went in and found him and he was in the hospital with pneumonia and almost died. And so we had a very similar, his daughter found him. We didn't actually go to his house, but that was next on the list. If we hadn't have found out, we were going to his house because we know where he lives. And this guy did the same. He's a cook at a restaurant and this older guy comes in every day. And so I wanted to read you this story. It said something had to be wrong. For over a decade, his routine was as reliable as the sunrise. Every day around 11 a.m., the door to the shrimp basket in Pensacola, Florida would swing open and one loyal customer would walk in. Donnell Stallworth, a cook at the shrimp basket, said the regular visitor is like everyone's grandpa. They liked him so much that a few months ago, the staff threw him a party to celebrate his 78th birthday. Every day, the old man orders a cup of gumbo before heading home again. But earlier this month, the man stopped showing up. As the days mounted, concern spread among Donnell and the staff. Where was he? Donnell was determined to find out because by this point, the old guy was something more than a customer. He was a friend. I just left work and went to his house and knocked on the door like 2 times, he said. The third time I knocked on it and I kind of stayed up for a minute and I knocked again and I heard him like, help, who is it? When he heard it was Donnell, the man who wasn't named for medical privacy reasons invited him in. He was sprawled on the floor where he'd been lying for days after falling. His body was bruised with multiple ribs broken, according to the news report. Who knows how long he would have been lying there had no one else noticed he was missing. That daily cup of gumbo and a cook who cared likely saved his life. He was in tears, like, I don't even know how long I've been here, Donnell recalled. Paramedics arrived soon afterward, and the senior is now on the mend, working his way back to health with a steady diet of rehab and a cup of gumbo delivered every few days by the kind chef. Aww. So that was a really sweet story, and it just reminded me of our episode with Tony, who we call our coffee shop grandpa, But so yeah, it was very cool. Take the time to care. Just take the time. There's no telling how long he would lay there on that floor had Donnell not went by and checked on him. So we all have those people in our life that we see regularly, you know, and so we just have to make sure we take the time to care when you don't see them. You know, we're people by nature. We're people of creatures of habit. And so we kind of tend to go to the same grocery stores, the same pharmacies, the same gas stations, you know, and there are people working at all of those places. And so there's opportunity for us to have a relationship with them and to be a light, you know, to them, you know, and be a friend to them. And I always, when I'm out anywhere where people wear name tags, like my servers or anything like that, I always try to make sure that I call them by name. Because I am a barista, so you know when people come in and call you by name, or I'm always caught off guard when I wait on somebody at the drive-thru and they sincerely say, "How are you today?" You know, and want a sincere answer back. You know, because it's like, oh, they see me. You know, and so it's always nice to be seen by somebody, and so especially in the service industry, you know, take the time to be kind to people that come in, you know, or the people that are serving you, or you know, whatever, wherever you're at, and always be a good tipper too. Lord help me, be a good tipper. Because that's important. Most people, if there's a tip jar out there, there's a reason. Don't assume they make a lot of money, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, how about our question of the week? Did you guys get some good answers off of it?
Interesting.
Our question of the week this past week was if, hold on, I want to read it right. Dave, can you put it on the screen? I want to make sure I read it correctly. If they cloned dinosaurs like in Jurassic Park and Gordon Ramsay barbecued one up, would you eat it? Would you eat it? I had several people reply on my stream that yeah, give me one of those brontosaurus burgers like Fred Flintstone. A brontosaurus rib. Remember on Fred Flintstone, they used to always put that rib on the car, and the car would flip over.
Yes.
That's what it would be like. One person. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Ray.
Only one response. For some reason, I don't get a lot of responses, but it said it's from Gretchen, one of our loyal listeners. I don't know if she's on today, but she said yum yum sauce. Ha ha.
Put some yum yum sauce on there. That is true. Could you imagine like I'll have a dinosaur leg, please? Be amazing.
Oh no,
barbecued up.
That was for next week.
Do what?
That was for next week. I only got one answer on that one. It was nope. Never mind. Forget it. I'm done. Mine is not taking it right.
that wasn't an appropriate comment. I had several people say, absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would eat it. Dina, and did you guys get any responses to this question this week?
But she ate it.
Yeah, especially if Gordon Ramsay had something to do with it. Dang straight, I would.
Heck
He's
yeah.
so talented. Love Gordon Ramsay.
He can make anything taste good.
Absolutely.
I'm good. Not gonna eat a dinosaur.
Why not?
I'd try it.
I've already eaten alligator, so technically I've already eaten a dinosaur.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, because we did agree that you know it was a reptile, so it'd be white meat like a alligator, right?
It does not taste like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
It's not the same texture. Trust me. I knew there was something wrong with that chicken in New Orleans, and he was like, "No, it's chicken." I knew it was not chicken. It was alligator.
Tastes like chicken.
No, it does not.
Alligator is more like a fish texture than a chicken texture.
Yeah, no, it was white though, but it was not chicken. Yeah,
it's not chicken.
No, it's not chicken. No.
I think we should have a segment on the show where Dina has to try mystery foods that we all get to choose. One item that Dina has to try.
Dina would die. I don't know that she'd do it. Would you do it, Dina? No. Yeah. She's not gonna do it.
Can we make that happen every time you come to the station?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get a chicken foot.
I want to play. I want.
Yeah, Dave, we'll let you choose one item too. Yeah, next time we're in station, we're gonna play a game. It's the try the food game. Dina has to try it. Steve just chimed in. He said, "Corner boy here. It was chicken."
It
was chicken, Dina. Patricia Ray said, "I'd try it. I'd try it. I think I'd try it. I'd try anything. I mean, when you've been to Africa, you're pretty adventurous."
Not going there.
Patricia Ray said, "Good luck with that one."
That's it.
Yeah, you shouldn't travel outside the country if you're really picky eater, Dina. You really should not.
Fine in the UK and places that are fairly Americanized or similar, but anywhere else, no.
Chicken strips, I think Dina's good.
Yeah, as long as they got chicken strips and fries. Dina eats like a 12-year-old child. We can't hear you, Dina.
I don't know why. I think it's their Wi-Fi.
I think it might be. We can't hear you. Right? Okay, now we can. Say it again.
The Wi-Fi sucks in Vegas.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
True.
I'm sorry, y'all.
True that. That is. Another friend was in Vegas this past weekend and said the same thing. The Wi-Fi and the phone service sucked. Patricia Ray said, "Do you want her to throw up in her plate?" Yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of funny,
Oh, no.
I will.
I hold my hair when I vomit.
You remember the show that used to come on called Fear Factor?
Oh, yeah.
Where they had to do all that and they have to eat all that crazy stuff.
Oh, horrible.
I remember them eating
genitals.
Ugh.
We should do that, but Dina has to be the one to try the food.
No, that's rude. That's mean. Cruel and
She'd be throwing up. She'd be throwing up. She wouldn't get past the first one.
No.
What if it's stuff that tastes good, Dina, but has funny texture? Could you get past that?
No, texture.
Yeah. There you go.
It's not the taste, it's the texture.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Patricia said, "Give her some chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese and pizza." Exactly. See, 12-year-old child. Dina's happy. At least Steve's life is easy. He don't have to buy you T-bones or anything like that. You'll be a cheap date.
I am a cheap date, just not when he takes me shopping.
Right. You're cheap food wise, but just your expensive shopping date. That's good.
Yeah. I know how to budget. I save my money.
There you go.
There you go. That's right. I will say Dina is very frugal. She spends, but she is frugal in a lot of ways. So
well, that's what I was gonna say. Dina may have some of the nicest stuff, but she gets it on a deal. For sure.
Yes. She's always finding the deal. She's smart. She's very smart. Yep. Anyway, we want to give a shout out to Randy Hickey. Randy, thank you for that question. Thank you for dropping that in our bucket at the coffee shop. You get a free coffee this week, so you can go by the Adairsville Coffee Company and let them know you get a free coffee because we used your question this week. And I want to give a shout out to Lily Burbank. We chose her question for next week's question, or this week's question of the week. If you were a condiment, which one would you be and why? And keep it PG, please. So, this could go sideways, so just keep it PG, folks. All right. Which condiment would you be and why? Yeah. Thank you, Lily Burbank. You also get a free coffee next week, or this week, next week, whichever week you want it. Go into the coffee shop and let them know we chose your question, and you get a free coffee. So, looks like we are having internet issues all across the board this week. Ray, we have lost Ray, but she will be back momentarily. And Dina and Jennifer's internet is spotty, but we'll get through it. We're going to get through this show. It's time to tell me something good. It's the favorite part of the show. This segment is brought to you by Fitness First, where the mission is to help you move better, feel stronger, and live healthier and with better. little late there, but no matter your age or fitness level, every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyle. Train smarter, not harder. Fitness First by our own Jennifer Plummer. Yay, Jennifer. Thank you for sponsoring this segment.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Rayette, tell us something good.
I don't know that Rayette's with us, darling.
Is she paused there? Oh,
I think she's froze.
All right. Let's see, Dina, tell me something good.
Well, y'all, we talked about it a couple weeks ago, how, as my 10-year-old says, the black is showing in my hair. So, as Miss Scarlett would say, I got black out. My roots are dead. Check it out. I don't look like,
Looks really good.
See, much better. Sat for a couple of hours with some bleach and some toner on my head.
Beautiful.
And thank you, much better. So that was my good news. It did not burn my scalp this time. She used a different product. It was not harsh. The last time we did it directly on my head, I had burns everywhere. So we found some product that's not harsh and didn't burn my hair. So, hey, very good news for me, because y'all know I burnt myself about 5 years ago to the scalp. So, I'm thrilled.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Your internet just dropped. Well, hey, look, it's me for How's Your Momma N'em today. Everybody's internet has dropped. Rayette, actually, his computer got unplugged and she logged out. So she'll be back here momentarily. But I will share with you something good for the week. My Glam Babe, actually, you guys know I'm a new Grandma, and my Glam Babe turned 1 month old on the 5th. So I'm very excited about that. She is growing and her little hair's curling, and she's so cute and beautiful. And I'm so excited to be a grandma. And so I call her my Glam Babe. So yeah, she turned 1 month old this week. So yeah, are you guys back with us, girls?
I don't know what's going on. I think we're having issues all across the board.
I know we have. Hey, Jennifer, tell me something good.
So I have done a holiday tree, or a seasonal tree rather, for my year, for this entire year, for 2025. And I have just decorated my fall tree. So last time I was on, I had my 4th of July tree, or my patriotic tree, and now I've got my fall tree. I don't know if we have a picture of it. I thought maybe we submitted a picture. But anyway, I really wanted, don't know.
I don't think so.
I wanted a Halloween tree, and I went to Hobby Lobby, and they don't have Halloween stuff. So they have some beautiful fall decor, and I put some fall decor on my tree. So that is what is new with me, and good. New and good.
Nice. Good. That's excellent. I love trees. I used to keep one that I decorated seasonally like that. And then I finally took it down. Someone's like, "You still got a Christmas tree up?" One of my friends came over and said, "You still got a tree up?" I was like, "Yeah, it was Valentine tree, and then it was a spring, and then it was a St. Patty's tree." He made fun of me, so I took it down. Ray, tell me something good.
Okay.
We know kind of what your good was for the week.
So my good was that my daughter got married. I'm sorry, I am having so many technical problems right now. Now I just lost you guys. I don't know where my computer decided to put everybody. There they are. Oh, okay, there we go.
There we are.
So my daughter got married this weekend. She'd been, her and her fiance had been dating for many, many years, and decided to make it official. It was beautiful. And here's a picture of her and my hubby, Kendall, having their father-daughter dance. And it was absolutely gorgeous. She and him, I think, teared up a little. I teared up a little whenever I was buttoning her dress. And I was not expecting this to happen, but the photographer was there, and he said, button up, act like you're button up her dress, because I already had done it. But So I did. And then he said, reach over and whisper some advice into her ear. And so I did. And both of us just instantly teared up. So, but it was wonderful. You know, it was a great weekend and it was beautiful. And everybody pitched in and people came from all over. My best friend from Texas came. I mean, y'all are my besties and she's my bestie. She's been my OG bestie since, I don't know, we've been besties for probably 30 years. So that was nice to see her. Tina saw her and my sister.
Yeah.
It's been a nice time. That's my second gift.
It was. Shania is so beautiful. She was a beautiful bride. She is one of the most pure-heartedest girls that I know. She's so sweet.
Thank you.
Deserves the best. Yeah. I love weddings. They made me believe in love again.
And I tell you guys, I think she's got the best. When her and Austin had their dance, you could just see the pure love all over his face. And he just adores her. So they adore each other. It was wonderful.
That's so sweet to see. You can always tell when a man looks this way. When the bride's coming down the aisle, I always watch the groom at a wedding because I want to see the groom's face when she comes down the aisle. Because to me, that says a lot. Yeah, when he sees her for the first time in her dress, and everybody don't always keep that a secret anymore. So, but when it does, it's so beautiful, and I just love the way he looks at her. Every girl wants to be looked at like that.
Well, yeah. they had what you call a first look. Mm-hmm. And so they wanted it to be a private moment with just them and the photographer. Mm-hmm. So, but we were all peeking out the window watching. So he had actually seen her because they wanted to do it that way in a private way. So
right.
The photographer said we could peek. Just don't go outside, so it would still be private for them. So,
yeah.
But me and Vet were glued to watching the window.
That's really sweet. I love it when they like hold hands around a corner, like they're holding hands, but they can't see each other. That kind of thing. There's a lot of cool picture opportunities. Yeah. How fun is that? Savannah said sweet and sour sauce. She wants to be. She was answering next week's question because I can be sweet, but I am sour. It's so true. And Walter said something very inappropriate, which I won't read on here. Please do not put it on the screen, Dave. Thank you very much. I'll let Jennifer answer that one privately. Oh my gosh. I think I would be, Dave, could you please take that down? Please. Thank you very much. This is where we need some Jesus up in here, okay? I'm going to have to start praying for Walter more. What was I going to say? You just distracted me. I was going to say something that just threw me off completely. I didn't even know. Oh, man. All right. We'll save our condiment talk for next week. Because you got to think about which condiment would you be and why. So many to choose from. People already started replying to that one. So there's a lot. So share that on your socials so people can lend their opinions. You know? I
already shared mine on my social and I put on there what I would like to be. So to try to get people to engage, because my people are not engaging in these questions very good. So I'm hoping to get some conversation started.
All right, Ray's friends, you heard her. We need you to comment. We need to give your feedback because we got to have something to talk about. So we need you guys to be a part of it. You're as much all of our listeners, you're a part of this show. So please follow us on Facebook and social and all that and give us your opinions. We want to know what you think. We want to share what you think on here too, not just what we think. So go to our socials and do it. Yeah. So ladies, what are you going to do fun the rest of this week?
We're going to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to the Grand Canyon?
Yes, the West Rim.
Yes, the West Rim. We're leaving in the morning. But when the show's over, y'all, she's going to zip line.
Yes, I'm going zip lining.
Yes.
Nice.
So we're going to do that and then probably some dinner and drinks, maybe a little gambling, wrap it down kind of early so we can get up and hit the Grand Canyon.
Are you guys going to a show or anything while you're there?
We were debating on whether or not to go to the Sphere and see the Oz thing.
Mm.
Wizard of Oz.
Yes. So
Is
that's
Cirque du
amazing.
Soleil there still? The
Pardon?
it's a show called O. It's Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, Cirque du Soleil is here. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a fantastic show.
And she was saying that she had seen something similar and it was really good.
I have seen
It is
the
very good.
extravaganza before. Now, this has been
Yeah.
about 3 years ago, and it was very entertaining.
I
Yeah.
saw the Thunder from Down Under, and let me tell
Oh,
you, that was a good show.
I'm sure it was.
Y'all, I went backstage and I got my picture made.
Nice.
Yes, and they're here in Vegas now.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, they have a residency. Girls,
I was
it's
gonna
so
say,
worth
now
the
they're
money.
all
Yeah.
in Vegas.
That's
When
funny.
I celebrated my 40th, which I'm not going to say how old I am now, they were in Vegas. The Thunder from Down
There
Under.
you go.
See them?
Because me and my sister kept threatening to go see them.
We're
But they didn't go.
different photo ops that they offer you. Like they offer you the divorce pose.
That's funny.
It
That
is.
is funny. That would probably be something I could never share.
But you could have it for yourself. I'll buy the pictures. You come on and you just sit on his lap, honey, and I'll take the picture.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this show tonight. Lord help us. We need you, Jesus. We need you. Steve said that was before Corner Boy. Most definitely, Steve. Most definitely. Now she don't need that, Steve. She has you. Patricia Ray said she saw that too. It's a great show. I highly recommend the Cirque du Soleil. They're actually coming to Atlanta in a few weeks for the holidays. They're going to they come to Atlantic Station, and it's really a cool show. They're probably going to do some school shows. So I'm thinking about taking my school there, but yeah, it's really cool. The artistry is amazing. It's if you've never seen one, it's a pretty incredible take on the circus, because it's kind of an artsy spin on a circus, so and every show is different. So it is beautiful. It really is beautiful. And yeah, so highly recommend seeing those. Anybody else been to any good shows in Vegas that you like?
Angel is here, Walter.
Amanda.
That's Amanda. Sorry. Yes, we talked about Chris Angel, going to see him. He's very talented, but there are actually a lot of people here. Unfortunately, the New Kids on the Block are coming after we leave.
Oh man.
Y'all know I want to see the New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
So we might have to come back just to see them. I'd be down. I'd be down to go see Donnie.
I mean, absolutely. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few people. We should plan a girls trip.
Girls trip to see New Kids on the Block. Oh my Lord.
Absolutely.
I actually seen New Kids on the Block at grad night at Disneyland the night I graduated high school. So
Oh
it was
wow.
Wow.
Jealous.
Wow.
But I'm going back to Nashville tomorrow.
Are you?
Wants to go to Nashville. So
Nice.
and my older daughter Yvette and Carol are going to go to Nashville and hit up Broadway again. And well, I actually didn't get to hit up Broadway at the bachelorette party because I ended up getting sick. So I'm excited about going down to Broadway.
Well, you guys have fun for me this week. I will be working all week on fall break, so I'm glad you guys
I
get
wish
that.
you could go to Nashville with us, but I know you have Diwali.
No, I wish I could. I have to work. I have the day off tomorrow, but then I have to work Wednesday through Sunday. My fireworks store opens for Diwali. So if you're in the Smyrna area, come TNT Fireworks. I'll be there. 2781. I just gave you a free promo, TNT, but I'll be there. Come by and see me. Yeah. But I get to work all week and sell some fireworks. So it'll be fun. All right. It's time to wrap up, ladies. This segment is brought to you by Lexi Lulu's Loot. Luxury for less. It's the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less. The world's yours to shine. You can find Lacey Lulu's Loot at eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. All right.
BFAM says, isn't there an important interview coming up this Saturday?
Oh, that's right. I'll be on live with Dave and Keeping It 100 with DC. Yeah, I'll be on there. So, yeah, come check us out on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Right, Dave? Am I correct in that? I think I'm correct in that. It's 1 o'clock. Yes. I think. Or is it Dave? Help me. What time is the show?
It's at 1 o'clock, ma'am.
That's what I thought. Okay. I did have a time track. I'll be working, but I'll be shooting over to the Battery to be live in studio with our producer Dave on on his show. So yeah, get on and check it out. It's gonna be fun. Girls, tell us where we can find you at.
Find me on Facebook at Dina Hooper. It's spelled like Deanna. Or you can find me on Instagram at dhoop1313.
There you go.
Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer at gmail.com is my email, or Instagram, Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer, Facebook, Jennifer Plummer, and then Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer as well.
There we go. Rodeo Ray, are you with us? Are you paused?
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
I am on Facebook, Rayette Green, and TikTok, which I'm really trying to promote because I've got my TikTok shop up and running. It's Rayette Green as well. And then I'm on other stuff too, but those are the important ones.
Yeah. Patricia Ray said, ladies, have a good night. Thanks, Patricia. You too. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. I'm just Tina Spellman. You can find me on there. You can find me on YouTube, Tina Spellman. On Instagram, it's Pastor Tina 0201. You can find me there. And there's a lot of cool videos from the festival this weekend. So go check it out if you want to see kind of what we did and all the fun things. Yeah, so it was a fun weekend. Our word for the week this week as we close today is remember to take the time to tell the people you love them, and be kind. Just like our good news segment earlier, he took the time to share love with somebody. And, we're not promised tomorrow. And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but we're not promised tomorrow. We don't know what the next day holds. So always make the most of every day. Live like it was your last, and tell the people you love that you love them. Make sure the people in your life that are special to you know that, and tell them every day, because, we don't know what tomorrow holds. So yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you guys for joining us. Hit us up on our social medias. We would love to hear from you. If you have ideas you would like to hear us talk about on our show, please send it to us. You can email us at howsyourmomman'em@gmail.com, and we get all of your inquiries. We get them and we'll process them. We'll get back to you, or hit us up on our social media, because we would love to hear what you guys think of the show, and we would love to know what you'd like to talk about. So hit us up.
Yeah, we've got
shorts on
YouTube and
yeah.
Here's to the good life. Here's to the sweet life, the wild and free.